what's going to buffer tonight and not the stream, I think that might be preferable for me.
Yeah.
If we just got to watch it in top nutrition tips for healthier lifestyle in 2026, smaller screen mode, we will. But we are live, folks. The typical dumbass trio of the three of us are back again. Missile is in full crackhead mode over across the house. Might see her, you might not.
Hell in a cell.
Hell in a cell.
Look at it. Not red.
Crazy how much aura it got back by not being red, isn't it?
It's just not being red.
It's good to see everyone tonight. We got some fun Lethal Lottery stuff to talk about once we get a couple people in the stream. I've made a decision regarding Lethal Lottery, and it's going to be a very popular decision, I think.
Police.
Call the police.
You know, in that lineup, one of them's a guaranteed singles champion of some kind.
Maybe.
It's gonna be so funny when we're looking back 5 years down the line and we're like, oh, here's Elvis police officer, the way we do with Hendry and Rusev.
Right. Let me see if the other backdoor website works a little better. If it does, we'll use that. Unfortunately, Hemlock is the one that pays for Netflix, and I'm not signed into it on my desktop, so...
Makes sense to me.
And I don't really feel like going through all the steps to get it pulled up on my laptop. Let me try one of the other streams real quick. Because I know you guys are pretty patient, Pierre and Kay, but I'm not.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's a solid chance that the fact that I've got like 50,000 tabs open might also be delaying the stream a little bit. So I will start closing out a few tabs here, if that helps. Specifically because if this thing buffers through the Hendry and Danhausen segment, which is the entire reason I want to watch this show tonight anyway, I will be livid.
That would be fucking crazy.
Because we've missed Oba's entire entrance at this point. Because if there was a way to bump down the playback quality, I would. Wait, stream 2. Let me try that one. Because that one I know someone's streaming from USA Network. Oh, he's still billed as King of the Ring. At least he's got that going for him, you know?
That's gotta count for something, right?
Please. Counts for something, right? Oh, thank you, Pierre.
Yeah, just in case it helps.
Yeah, take a look at it and see if it does. Because the one I've been using is one Ray gave me years and years and years ago. Hey, this one's already working a lot better.
Sick. Yeah, this is the one of the primarily ones I use.
Yeah, mine are. Yeah, mine is solid too. I feel like.
I think the issue with the one I use is it streams in the highest quality.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, so I have a small I can now tell you my girlfriend is watching because she just DM'd me saying, "Hey, do you need my Netflix login?" Also, I said Hemlock earlier, right? I didn't shoot name them, did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay, cool. But anyway, I've got a Lethal Lottery related announcement to make, folks. And that is, I announced, of course, in the Discord that for the rest of the month, through the end of the SummerSlam watch along, everything is going to be buy one, get one. For every one name you pay for, you're going to get an extra one thrown in that you want. But as Flame drops us a tenner for I Show Speed and Jeff Hardy to get thrown in, and I do really appreciate that. I'll get them moved over right now, in fact.
Speed Hardy.
I've decided that because a couple of friends were very, very generous this week and threw some money this way for my birthday, oh boy, Bork is taking the Wow. Just have Obo rip the door off the hinges. Just like have him do a reverse Bork and kick it off the hinges.
Give him his aura moment.
But anyway, I have gotten a solid bit of change from people for my birthday this weekend. And none of them, none of them wanted to throw it. None of them thought to bring up Lethal Lottery. So, I think I'm going to use that birthday money towards Lethal Lottery.
Hell yeah.
I don't usually get to play along. So, like, for example, I also made $150 delivery driving today. That's technically money donated to me. So I don't see why I don't get to pick $150 worth of names for Lethal Lottery.
I say fuck it and do it. Why not?
Like, someone tell me how Joe Hendry hasn't gotten in here yet.
I mean, you're right.
And if I'm getting
I'm broke, otherwise I would have. Also, he's in the more expensive name, so
that's fair. But speaking of, if I get to pick two from the $15 tier, why not I get my girl Jordan Grace in here?
Yeah, yell at me. I'm the one who's put most of the names in.
No, I'm not going to yell at you. You've donated a lot of money to me. I'm not yelling at you.
Yes.
Like, let's just get some fun in here. Let's look at the $1 names. Who's not been dropped in from $1 that I want to see in here? I gotta get my guy Daddy Magic in here.
Oh yeah, Daddy Magic. That makes my nipples hard.
Right?
I mean, what?
Right? Who said that? Cram. Quite a bit, but no bear in Lethal Lottery. Yeah, well, Waluigi might have made the bear extinct. We don't know. Let's see. Who else speaks to me here? You know what? I'm shocked JT hasn't donated yet. But you know what? I'll throw JT a bone. He's streaming right now. Someone go tell him that Zander's putting No Way Jose in Lethal Lottery.
No way, Jose. No way, Jose.
Because I'm
No
pretty
way,
sure we've already got
Jose.
No Chance Lance in here.
I was gonna say, seemed with no chance Lance and no way Jose. Would be kind of a shame.
No one's ready for the party of Lethal Lottery.
Because Kay, I think you put
Oh,
No
dude,
Chance Lance in, didn't you?
yeah, I did.
I thought so. Let's see.
I wanted to give LSWF some love and give all of us in there, and then Swan as well.
Who else do we want to throw in?
Oh, we all want to put Xander's favorite wrestler in there, Kenny King.
Absolutely not. You got to draw a line in the sand somewhere. Let's see. You know what? We gotta get Fire and Ice in here. We gotta get Blue Cane and Red Flame.
Oh yeah.
Scenes with Red Flame and Flame Shadow get teamed up.
Fucking what about Jock Maverick's illegitimate son, Jack Maverick?
Oh man, Jack Maverick, Grizzly Entertainment, telling me. Get him in there. Another associate of the channel.
Jack Maverick.
Oh. Flame wants Hank and Tank. I guess I can give you Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. I guess I can give you Hank and Tank.
Hank and Tank.
Okay,
Twist
but
my
another
arm, I
Shark
suppose.
Boy Lethal Lottery run is gonna hit like crack.
It is. It so would.
See, the unfortunate thing for me is this tells me that there's a chance one of them gets paired with me.
That is true.
Wouldn't that be the funniest shit imaginable?
You know? You tell me Samoa Joe would be fun in Lethal Lottery again.
Right? I mean, Samoa Joe had that killer run in there with Mike Tyson. Oh man, how have none of us thought to put Nikki Bella in Lethal Lottery?
That's all you.
Only you.
See, like I said, my birthday gift from me to everybody else is to give a lot of people some free names for Lethal Lottery this year.
Your birthday gift to all of us is John Cena's money. Got it.
Yup. John Cena's money.
You're a dick. You're a dick, Elliot. Yeah, the Shield was just Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. It was just Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Nobody else!
What do you mean? Kurt Angle was right there, dude.
Oh yeah, Triple H that one time too.
Oh yeah. Who the fuck was this Dean Ambrose guy?
Oh, you know what? Flame's making some good points. Where's Rhea Ripley? Where's T-Money Terry Crews?
You know,
Where's LA Knight?
where's Elizabeth Bell? She was only a substitute the last time you did this.
She was in it twice last time because she was in it with the original Sin Cara, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yes. OG Sin Cara. How could I forget?
Put her in?
No, because I'd forgotten to put her on the ballot, like on the list.
Are you sure? I could have sworn I put all of Zander adjacents.
She wasn't like on the available list at one point when you were donating because I'd forgotten. She's in now though.
Oh boy, Bloodline.
Oh, dude, what the fuck is Ilya not doing in there?
Lethal Lottery is right up Ilya's alley.
Right?
Scenes when
Bro's
it's somehow
just
Samoa Joe and Ilya Dragunov as a team.
Get Ilya in there. And you know what? Rhett from the Klon was one of the people who sent me birthday money. He's a Hank and Tank Hooper. So we can say he's the reason they're getting in Lethal Lottery.
Oh boy, it's Division. Again, Austin has gained so much aura.
He really has.
if only he could come out to his own music.
Yeah.
He never does, really.
We're gonna change this new theme and then never fucking use it.
It's the WWE way.
It's what we do.
What we do.
When you do what we do, and all that.
Yeah, I realized I left a lot of big names out for the sake of doing funny shit.
That's alright. Hi, Missile. Missile's gonna probably walk on screen in a minute here, everybody, just so everyone knows. Bad Dog asks, where's Matt Hardy? Not in yet, like he shouldn't be. He knows what he did.
Yeah, there's a reason I did. There's a reason that I put Jeff and not Matt.
Did you put Jeff and I just didn't realize it?
Or maybe I didn't put. Maybe I didn't put Jeff. I don't know.
I was gonna say, because
I
Flame
thought I
just put him.
on the what?
Flame just put
Oh
him.
yeah. No, yeah. Duh, I'm stupid.
You're good. You know what? I think we gotta get the rest of Pump Rock Extermination in there. We need Arnold. We need Shaq.
I was too broke for all those guys. To be fair,
Do what?
I was too broke for all those guys. To be fair,
I'm not criticizing you. You know this.
I know.
Like, we gotta get Shaq, Arnie, and Scotty in there. You know what? I've already teased.
Mr. and Mrs. Gargano.
Do what?
Mr. and Mrs. Gargano.
You're right. They're not in there. I feel like their new mascot Naruku needs to be in there too, if he's not already.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, he's already confirmed. My bad.
I put Naruku in. I put Naruku in.
That's right, because you knew ahead of time about the I Hate Your Life Too gimmick.
Oh yeah.
Humpty Dumpty of a man is honestly kind of a wild insult, but it's actually admittedly and annoyingly kind of good. You know who else isn't in yet? We gotta get Fraxium in here.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Let's throw some real potential in here. Let's really worry people with what might happen. Let's get Blake Monroe in here and see what happens.
Oh yeah. What did I not put them in? That's not like me at all.
Who?
Let me get back to it. Oh, by the way, Colton's in, and you didn't take him off the list.
Oh,
Just
did I
heads
not?
up. Yeah.
That's right. He got donated for when I was kind of in a rush one day.
Oh yeah. Oh, Amasakano, what the fuck is wrong with me? That should have been a no-brainer for me. I was too busy giving fucking Klon their flowers. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I've been wondering that for years. Kidding.
It's been a couple months.
I've known you for over a year now.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. You to be fair, you didn't really know me until like October,
That's fair. We've been in one
almost
stream
November.
together, though. That counts for something.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get
I
my
am
guy Dalton Castle in here.
Harvey. How can you not have Dalton Castle in here?
Let's see.
I mean, if we have Gargano, we gotta have Ciampa, right?
Suppose we do. Let's see. I'm gonna go through the dollar tiers and decide who I want to grab. I'm gonna make one big list for myself to make this a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
I don't see why Dante Leone can't be in here. Got a name on there twice. Let's see. Oh, let's get some more LS11 originals in here. El Himalaya. El Mata.
Oh my god, he's coming back with the milk again.
Right. How can we not have Heath Slater in here, you know?
I was thinking he too, funny enough.
You know, he was a quarterfinalist last year almost. Jack Vaughn, man. You know, he can bring a PowerPoint presentation.
He did somehow make it to the
Yeah, you know,
quarterfinals by virtue
God.
of default.
Let's see.
Big Show, clearly.
I'm going dollar amount first, and then I'll get there. $5 tier. I gotta put my guy Ace Austin in here.
Who wouldn't love a Rebel Aces reunion?
Right?
Also, I'm surprised I didn't put Jason Hodgson at this point. He's the one who moves me out of the great hands.
You know what? I couldn't put him in here last year. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. Alex Shelley needs to go in here.
Oh yeah.
I didn't have
Why
access
not
to
both
him.
the Motor City?
Okay, how you know though?
How you know? When in doubt.
I mean, former champion for Resident Ray Wood Girl Anna Jay.
True. You know what? He might move me and Mia alone in the big 2026, but I gotta get Braun Strowman in here.
Look, man.
I like Braun.
People can always still get these hands.
Hey, you know what? She just got out of the game as DLC. I think we gotta get. Or wait, no, hold on. Did she? No,
That's
not
what you're
yet.
referring to.
Brie Bella is not for another month. You're all safe.
Oh no.
For now. This is a threat.
I mean, Bandito.
Let's get both of Brodito in there.
Yeah, give Bandito a better run rather than, or at least hopefully, because he got kind of hosed by the matchup he got in the first round.
He did get hosed by the matchup.
You know what? We got to get ECW champion Calvin Tankman in here. And with him, we also got to get Cammy.
I mean, what about him?
I mean, you know, Carmelo missed out on it last year. Why not?
He did miss out.
Yeah, he missed out with I'm a SmackDown guy disease.
You
Yeah,
know,
the dreaded disease.
I feel like after his run with Punk last year, Carlos Sanzenegger gets another run.
Yeah.
How could he not?
I want to see the world burn. I don't think any of them have been donated for yet. Let me double check. No, because one of them wasn't even on the list. Give me all of the horsemen in here.
All horseman?
I was gonna suggest Sir Charles next, so that works.
All four the horsemen.
All four of them.
What about the new hardcore icon? Got to get her in here.
Hold on. Let me get these guys taken off the list first. Yeah, Brock Anderson wasn't even on the list. I didn't mean to ignore him. Whoops.
You know but that does sound about right, unfortunately.
He's
Kind of
easy to forget, unfortunately.
Yeah, the rest of the group really holds him up. And by the new hardcore icon, I assume you do mean the ECW Women's Champion, Chelsea Green.
I do.
Queen of Extreme.
Really is.
I mean, we got to get somebody to give some fatherly advice in there.
I mean, you know, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Christian Cage was I don't remember him being in it last year.
He was. Him
You're
and
right.
Sheamus, I think.
Yeah, you're
Oh
right.
yeah,
You're right.
That
Team
really
2011 is what I called them.
Yeah, Team 2011.
yep.
Got a weird one. What about the man with some glorious hair, Clark Connors?
Oh man, Clark Connors getting a shout. You love to see it.
Yeah, specifically
Might as well,
Clark Connors.
might as well just put War Ready and Drill in there while you're at it.
Might as well. I don't want to give away everything for everybody, but I'm feeling really generous today. I want to give back a lot to the community this week with what I can put in for with some names I can throw in for Lethal Lottery.
No, what about Eddie Kingston? How could we ever forget Eddie Kingston?
How could we forget Eddie Kingston?
Someone tailor-made for Lethal Lottery.
I mean, he was a finalist last year. Frankie Kazarian.
You know what?
Did somehow. He was.
Fuck it.
By
I
virtue
almost
of being
feel a little
attached
bad
to
for all
you.
of them. Aaron Stevens is in here. Why not let him have his whole family? Frankie, get in there. Raji Poo, get in here. Giant Orion. Why not? Big Zeke. Sure.
Oh God, not Big Zeke in the Lethal Lottery tournament with me again.
Big Zeke. Again.
See, where's Giant Orion? There he is. Good old fucking Kaz. Watch us get paired up again.
Could you imagine?
That wouldn't even be me fucking with you this time.
It just happens again.
I mean, Hayabusa?
Hold on. How in the world
Manic.
did he not end up making it onto the list at all?
You know, a lot happened in that time period.
Hold on. Hi, Missile. Hi.
Cat.
How did who not?
You wouldn't believe who didn't make it on the list of possible names.
Oh God.
You
So
know,
let's fix
it
this.
sounds about right, though.
So why not
We
let him and
do
his
somehow
bitch get in
just
here?
forget about
You
him.
know, dead ass. I think I was looking for him, and just I don't know, like that trash.
Hi, Missile. Missile, can you maybe, like, not have your whole ass in front of my webcam, please?
Cat ass and webcam.
Missile. Hey, can you, like, get in my lap, maybe? There we go. She says, no, never mind. Change my mind.
Oh, Alpha Academy.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's get Hayabusa in there. You know, all I'm saying is, we got Doc in here. How has Jack fucking Cartwheel not made it in? Missile, I cannot see my keyboard. Thank you.
Oh God, yeah, teammates from last year as well.
I think Lethal Lottery needs to get hard. I'm talking rock hard.
The feminine wiles of Maxine. Oh, Otis.
I think Lethal Lottery needs to be a little more blessed.
You know, I think you're right. Look, we already got a bunch of carvers in here. Let's get the last one in here with Keanu.
I mean, when you're right, you're right.
I also feel
Just
like,
to get the mental gymnastics out of my head, I'm just going to think about Kiana James for a second.
I was going to say, Kiana James, I got to get my girl in there. And I feel like it would be toxic of us not to give Kit Wilson a shot.
Kit Wilson, as we know.
If we've already got Cammy, and we've got Carnold, and Carlos, might as well round it out with Maria.
It only feels right.
And because the Klon are pissing me off lately, Matt Cardona.
ECW original Matt Cardona.
You gotta have some petty stuff in here.
You know what? Just because I want a chance at, you know, I want a chance at double teaming his wife. So let's get Maurice in here. I know what I said.
I'm just letting that one slide.
We're just gonna let it sink.
Let's see.
Wait, hold on. Did you forget Kevin Knight?
Did you dare to forget the Jet?
I might have, so as penance, I'll give him a free pass. There were a lot of names, so me forgetting one or two doesn't shock me. Oh, you know what? If Maurice is in here, I guess I gotta give Side Quest Mike a shot.
The fact that he was in there as Side Quest Mike is the funniest shit.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. It's who he is.
Let's see. Do I want to grab anyone else from the $5 tier? I want to obviously leave some tempting names for people for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
We'll come back and look later. $10 tier. Do I want to give some people away here? You know what? I want to see someone that couldn't be in there last year because he came down with the disease of being a SmackDown guy. Give me Braun. Hey, fact of life drop.
Back to life.
Let's see. You know what? We gotta have the winners both in here. Kay has already put Z3 in. We gotta get Flommer a shot.
Toxic Lovers, if they get paired up again, could do it again.
Let's get all of our NWA champions in here. Let's get Ludwig and Harley in here.
I mean, this feels like it could be somebody's house.
Could be, and this time he might not get stuck with Ron Killings.
He could be.
What's that? Oh god, dude,
Main
that
event,
got
Ron Uso.
Got Champa in there. I think it's finally time for Tiffy time. Come to Lethal Lottery.
Yeah, Quan can eat shit on that one. I mean, if we got Joe in there, then
Oh, you know what? You know who else had the SmackDown disease last year and couldn't be part of it? Sami Zayn. And let's.
no, you okay.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said, I figured you'd pick up on when I said, oh, well, we got Joe in here, so.
Yeah, let's get you in here. Let's see. You know what? I'm thinking I want to just watch the world burn. So give me everyone here. Give me the Exterminatrix. Give me Jericho. I'm picking all the terroristic picks here. I'm not going to pick the terroristic pick that would actually be terroristic from the $10 tier, though. Give me Montez. Give me Randall. Give me Ash. I mean, Stephanie Vaquer. Give me Tekla.
I feel like Kenny not being in there last year was kind of a crime.
Yeah. It's just Kenny Omega. Come on.
All right, premium tier.
Premium.
I'm still shocked they both got in it last year. I'm shocked Ray was willing. Let's get Punk and Cody back in here.
I agree. I mean,
let's get real
Jacob
toxic
Font.
Gowie. Let's get Drew Galloway in here.
I mean,
You gotta have
Hangman
Toxic
Page for
Galley.
Lethal Lottery. I know he's the world champion, but like,
That doesn't
come
matter
on.
to me.
Jacob Fatu.
Let's see. On top of that, I'll give y'all Trick Willie. Oh, you know who I think might be the most toxic possible pick? Put in Lethal Lottery. Do you know who I think? There's nobody that would hate the idea of teaming up with a random opponent more than Gunther.
You know, never
No.
considered that.
It'd
And you
be
know who
really
else I
funny.
feel like didn't get a fair shake at things last year because he ran into a brick wall called Zander Carver? El Macias.
Fluffy.
Fluffy in the house.
Fluffy's here!
And you know what? You know who I didn't give a chance at being in Lethal Lottery last year? That I really want to see who they get paired up with? Oba fucking Femi.
Who on
Yeah.
earth could Oba team up with?
Jimmy Hart?
Jimmy Hart in a Danhausen shirt.
I didn't know Jimmy Hart knew a ball like that.
Dude, teams win over family and mixed tables, we win Lethal Lottery.
Hell yeah. All right. Now is the fun part. Now is how generous am I really feeling with this $30 tier?
$30 redos.
You know what? He's gonna be on Saturday Morning Slam this weekend. I'm personally welcoming him to AAA. So I will personally give Bad Bunny a shot at Lethal Lottery. He can thank me later.
Dude, fucking great.
You know what? If JT is in here, I feel like JT's father on commentary, Booker T, needs to be in here.
Oh, absolutely.
And at this point, I feel like we're putting almost all the world champions in here. So Bronson Reed, get those working boots on.
Max, you too.
Hopefully he doesn't end up with David Arquette again.
Could be the funniest shit imaginable, though.
I mean, that would require David Arquette to be in. And what terrorist would, as a birthday gift from him to the channel, put David Arquette in here? Along with Danny DeVito.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
I was gonna make a fucking trash man joke, but you beat me to it.
I know it's kind of been in the wind, but Jay White for Lethal Lottery.
Come back to that one. And you know what? As one final thing, because Rhett did give me birthday money, and Rhett made a hilarious Great Khali edit to the Death Riders theme the other day. We gotta get the Punjabi Playboy in here.
That's fucking great.
I'll send Rhett a message and ask if I can share that. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little PTSD. Big money LeBron's gonna get a shot again.
It's not my PTSD. Last I checked, I pinned him.
That's true, you did.
You did.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Mark Henry. Max, get your working boots on.
I was gonna say I can think of one person other than Gunther that would probably hate this more than Gunther.
Though it depends who he gets paired up with, but even then, he'd probably still hate it.
So much of my family has ended up in Lethal Lottery this year.
I was gonna say Missile.
But it feels like I've got to get my daughter in here. And wouldn't you know, next to her on the list is also my father.
The great Nacho Libre.
And if we're really...
Dude, I am...
Yes?
I'm looking at the funniest thing imaginable to put in.
Also, speaking of fathers, William Regal?
Sure. And, you know, speaking of people who would hate getting paired with someone random, if we're really going to have every world champion in here... Hey, Roman.
Get the working, Jays. Get the Air Romans on. I hope I don't fall through a wall suggesting this one, but Shockmaster?
Yes.
I've been staring at the former benefactor of AEW for a while, Shane McMahon.
You know what? I have an idea.
Go on.
So for those that don't know, because I've talked about it very minimally on shows, I've got a new job. You all helped keep me afloat these last few years during a lot of job turmoil. So I think, from the $30 tier, I will give you Abyss. I'll give you Alundra Blaze. I'll give you Angelina Love. I'll give you Awesome Kong. I'll give you Beth Phoenix. I'll give you Black Snow and Booker T. I'll give you Bobby Roode. I'll give you Charlie Haas. I'll give you Diamond Dallas Page. I'll give you Eric Bischoff. I'll give you Eve Torres. I'll give you Gail Kim. I'll give you Gordon fucking Ramsay. I'll give you the Honky Donkey Man. I will give you my boy, Cowboy James Storm. I will give you the Ultimate Terrorist Jay White. I'll give you Jibble. I'll give you Jelly Roll. I'll give you Jimmy Wang Yang. I'll give
Jimmy
you
Wang
Heidenreich.
Yang.
I'll give you King from Tekken. I'll give you Lil Yachty.
A little boat.
I'll give you Lita. I'll give you Paul Heyman. I'll give you Rikishi. We'll give Sami Callihan a proper final run. I'll give you the Boogeyman. And the Hurricane.
The Boogeyman.
And the Sandman. And the McMahon of the Shane variety. And Trish. And Tyrese Halliburton. And Velvet Sky. And everyone's favorite Monk Veer. And even though he's not on the list, Jalen Brunson too.
I was gonna say Jalen
monk.
Brunson. I was gonna say, where the fuck is Jalen?
I will
is
give
a
you all
monk.
the entire $30 tier for free.
Damn.
Well, shit. This just got fun.
Yeah.
And at this point, because I'm to a point in my YouTube career where the next time I will shill for money, it will be because I'm trying to make YouTube my full-time job and I have something to give back. I'm going to keep the 2-for-1 going for the rest of the week. But I don't think I'm done. Because if I'm being this generous with all of it, we haven't seen AJ Lee since WrestleMania. We gotta get the Big Show in here. We gotta get some flair in here. We can't have Lethal Lottery without Edge. We can't have it without Julia. We can't have it without Jon Moxley. Maybe this year he won't drop his partner and walk out of the match.
You never know with Mox.
We gotta get my girl, Caitlyn.
One of my original crushes in wrestling.
We gotta get the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. We might have Alpha Ass again if we do that.
Never forget the glorious team known as Alpha Ass.
We gotta get, if we
Hey
got
guys,
Charlotte,
Maven here.
we gotta get Mercedes. What'd you say, Kay?
Oh, I just made the joke of, hey guys, Maven here.
You know what? Hi, Maven. Guys here. And then, you know what? I feel. Hold on, let me make sure he's not already been put in. Oh, it's because he wasn't even on the list. We can't not have the chance at an Alpha Ass reunion.
Former United States Champion Muhammad Hassan.
Former United States Champion Muhammad Hassan. I gotta see some Ultimo Dragon Graps. I mean, I'm the Ultimo Carver right now, so that only makes sense.
This might move me and only me, but Scotty 2 Hottie was one of my favorite wrestlers growing up.
We'll put him in there simply because there's a chance something could happen that would give me a once-in-a-lifetime chance with him. And you know what? If we got Billy, we can give the D-O-double-G a shot.
Road Doggy Dog.
Now, I'm not going to give away too many more from the premium tier. I want to leave a few things for people. As I'm going to double up everything deal-wise. I'm going to put it in there. You get 2 for everything you donate now. Let's see. I feel like the fact he missed so much of last season, I think Dom Mysterio needs to put the boots on.
He did miss so much.
He wants to prove that he's a changed man. He's got to get to work.
Put on the working J's. Working boots.
Someone's got to start bringing in money for the household, so Becky needs to get her ass back to work. If we got Okada, or if we got Omega, then we need Okada.
It's
Yep.
only fair, is it not?
I also feel like you can't have a tag team tournament without the Bucks.
I mean,
Right.
Oh, and if we're getting all the world champions in here, then Rena needs to get her ass in here. Fucking 19-year-old.
Again, fuck off.
All right, and that means that we... Oh, I almost forgot. There is one more I want from the premium tier. I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
bad news.
I want Wade Barrett in this thing.
Don't you forget about Wade Barrett now.
Looking back at the $5 tier, which is the biggest tier still. Last year, the Rascals got in it, except for Desmond, who was still in it, who was still on SmackDown when we started. So I think they should all get another shot.
It's only fair this time all 4 of them get put in there.
Never forget fucking Miguel and Reed got fucking teamed up.
Yeah,
Imagine if this happens again, but twice over.
and it's just a different duo of them.
Yeah, a different
Also,
duo.
Also, never forget Wentz got stuck with fucking BDE as a partner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sure did.
You did?
Poor guy.
And Wentz is my favorite out of all of them, too.
Let's see. Who else am I feeling generous enough to put in here tonight? Tony D is a man on a mission and a man without a family. And I think that man needs to find a new tag partner.
You are right.
Let's see. I'm only going to put a few more in for the night, because I do want to leave things open for some people to donate throughout the week while we do some other streams. But I do want to throw a few more in just to really give people some thanks for their support. Let's see. I'm looking through here. I'm seeing Tech, one of the last LS11 originals that hasn't gotten the chance yet. I see someone that has really won me over lately, Solo Sokoa. Let's see.
I think everybody's favorite member of TMDK, Shane Hayes.
I mean, he's definitely one of my favorites. He is a child.
Fucking Rusev.
I love Rusev. God, I love Rusev.
Dude, bro's in
Well,
his fucking
Rusev
era
elite-
right now.
Well, Rusev for Elite the Lottery.
He is in. I put him in.
Homie's in our fucking era right now. In his fucking era right now.
You know what? This is a very Minnesota heavy Lethal Lottery, but I feel like there's one important Minnesotan missing. Where the fuck is Otis in all of this? Otis is one of my favorite Minnesotans.
Yeah, he's up there for me.
Let's see. Who else do I want to throw some people?
I mean, we have the rest of the LS11 Breakfast Club in there. Might as well put Big Bill in there to complete it.
I didn't even realize he wasn't in it. Big. We'll call him Big Cass because we know he's changing his name back to that next week.
Yeah, makes sense.
He is indeed.
And if we got Big Cass, we need my guy Big Damo. I fucking love Big Damo.
Who doesn't love the Big Damo?
Some wrestlers are just fucking stupid.
Genuinely iconic quote.
Oh, there's this one might not strike you as a Minnesotan because it's not like super build because she's had a completely different gimmick. But what about Riz?
Who'd you say?
Adriana Rizzo.
I go Big Riz.
Big Riz.
Get Big Riz in there. All right. I think that is where I'm tapping out on names for them. Because I have now added 154 to the pool.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which means that now Lethal Lottery officially has 279 names, which means we will end up adding another one at some point, which will put us at 280, which means there will guaranteed be at least 140 teams in Lethal Lottery.
Oh boy. Wee.
Yippee.
Scenes when the Buck just deals with other people,
That's probably going to happen.
or they just get rolled together, much like the Rascals.
And if we did have 140 teams, then we'd have a 12 match qualifying round. When I do it by doing the math.
Oh. The accolade.
There we go. I have now officially made the announcement in the Discord. Lethal Lottery donations will stop Sunday, and we will spin the wheel Sunday after SummerSlam.
Oh shit.
Which means Lethal Lottery will start sooner rather than later at that point.
Which makes sense to me.
Does.
That was a sick counter.
It was.
Yeah, we got Lethal Lottery coming up. We're starting the Retro Series up soon. We got some big extra stuff for you guys coming up. We're very excited.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
you
we are.
gotta.
Hell
Hell yeah,
yeah.
Javon.
Oh, yeah, he won. Genuinely what a counter.
That is hilarious.
Oh, God.
Mine's not
What?
wrestling related, so go ahead, Kay.
I was just gonna say, fucking get ready for a long night on Sunday, everybody.
So I
So
do
many
think
spins.
I'm gonna test it tonight. I'm gonna test it tonight when we're not on stream. But I think there's a way where we can spin 2 wheels at once and it'll give us the teams one at a time, like 2 at once.
Interesting. War games.
So wait, how would that work? I'm just kind of confused on the logistics.
So it wouldn't change anything. Nothing would change. And essentially all the names would be on both wheels. And we'd spin 2 wheels at once, so it would give us 2 names at once. And then it would remove both
Okay.
names from both wheels. So there wouldn't be any rigging involved with it.
Okay.
So it wouldn't
Got
be
it.
yeah, it wouldn't be like, oh, Zander is only on wheel 1 and K is only on wheel 2.
Right.
It'd be like the exact same wheel twice, essentially.
We got teamed up.
That would be hilarious.
It would be.
Oh yeah, we start at 6 on Sunday and Saturday, I forgot.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Or 5
Which will
for
make
K.
fucking yeah. Which will make spinning Lethal Lottery a lot less daunting because we won't all be that tired.
Which is also good because I start my new job the next day, assuming my background check paperwork finishes clearing.
Yeah. I still remember spinning Lethal Lottery in a fucking hotel room or in a fucking hotel room last year. I had it fucking streaming on the hotel TV. I will never forget that. I was eating Papa John's at the time.
That's hilarious.
Papa John's.
I nearly got pizza for dinner, but I wasn't hungry by the time I got home.
Are they though?
That sucks. Why are they writing notice out? That's just uncalled for. Yeah, totally.
The rage bait is real with this one.
A little bit, a little bit. It's unfortunately kind of working on. Actually, kind of pisses me off. Damn, if you can still afford a Netflix subscription is wild.
Damn, not the Netflix.
Oh, my Discord is messing up. Means it's also definitely lagging out for K and Pierre.
We're asking the real
She's trying to
question.
fucking cut promos of the face.
Hi guys, sorry, my Discord is bugging out.
That
Dude. Yeah, I was just saying, how the fuck can Maxine all of a sudden cut a coherent promo as a heel so well?
Some people are just better as heels, I guess.
Yeah.
It just comes more natural to some people.
it's time. Glorious.
This is for us.
Ah,
Oh, he's cooking.
An organ?
He's cooking.
A fucking organ.
No.
no. Yes. Yes. Mini
This needs to be
houses.
their theme song.
You are cursed. This is fucking Joya vibes, and I'm here for it.
Absolutely.
Backup dancers.
Backup dancers.
One of these is a future champion.
One of them. Gotta be.
The mini housings better be playable in 2K27. That's all I'm saying.
It better be.
Oh my god, I can imagine there's a whole call of people fucking hating this, but I am here for it.
Oh, same here.
This is wrestling.
I can imagine one person trying to defend this, and the rest are just fucking losing it.
This is entirely for me. This segment's entirely for me.
Just randomly gonna join
Garcia
in.
just randomly joining a John was not on my bingo card. So what I'm here for it.
Was it on anybody's?
No, he's playing the fucking
Ryan
guitar.
Ryan Garcia is my new favorite boxer.
No!
No.
What? Never mind. Oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Of course he's friends with Dom.
Stop at the midgets. And Danhausen.
Get him, Minihausens! That was glorious, though.
That's
All that was glorious.
I'm not even mad about the interruption because I knew one was coming. And points for them doing something unpredictable with Garcia.
The real question, why isn't Omos here?
Right?
Honestly, just make it a fucking tag match instead of just Danhausen versus Dom.
Aren't enough dispensaries in California to make me enjoy that is
That
wild.
was such a good line.
That was great. Fanta.
Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so enjoyable for me. I don't care. No one can take that away from me.
Nor should they be able to.
Oh my goodness. All right. I haven't done this since the season started. I gotta update the win-loss records for the season.
makes sense.
Website.
That was peak.
Simply glorious.
Oh, there's already been over 30 episodes this season. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't wait for the bullshit online of it was so one bit. What was Ryan Garcia doing there? The Judgment Day has no words. Shut the fuck up.
Let us enjoy things! That's what I say to that.
Yeah, let us just enjoy
Yeah.
things.
I believe that you are cursed. That's gonna be in my head for the rest of the week, and I'm so here for it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Fuck it, that's getting Danhausen into Lethal Lottery. I can't believe he wasn't already in it. Mario Lopez?
I fucking love Mario Lopez. I love
How
O'Shea
can you not
Jackson
love
too.
Mario O'Shea Jackson Jr.?
Bro has legitimately been fucking everywhere. Like O'Shea's has been in so many crowds, and I fucking love it.
Okay,
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher.
NXT Tag Champion Ashton Kutcher.
What did you say, Zander?
I said I said okay, Danhausen's already been donated for. I couldn't remember.
Hello, Liam.
So I just got done watching the Joe Hendry and Danhausen concert. I have a lot of opinions, but you know my biggest opinion is, Zander?
Is it I believe that you are cursed?
Yes, it is. It was very entertaining.
That was WWE's birthday gift to me, and no one can tell me it wasn't.
I am a little miffed you ruined my bait and switch there.
Because we're not letting anybody ruin this.
No, the whole joke was I was gonna come in here and act like I hated it, and then go. My opinion was I believe that you are cursed. That's what I was talking about.
That's actually really funny.
That is really funny. Kind of feel bad that I ruined it, but at the same time.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Don't know if you've heard yet, Liam. I decided as my gift to the LS11 universe, I went ahead and added like another 150 names to Lethal Lottery for free.
Okay.
So we are guaranteed to have 140 teams if no one else donates this week.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna be here a while, is what I'm saying.
So many spins.
We'll be
My other
spinning after
opinion
SummerSlam.
is my other opinion is Dominic Mysterio was a terrorist and he must be dealt with.
Hell yeah. We must catch and compromise Dominic Mysterio to a permanent end.
Exactly. Am I the only one who's going crazy, or did WWE just remake the Joe You Beat? Which I'm not complaining. I just noticed
what it
that.
sounded like.
We did notice. It did sound like it.
Yeah,
Jeremy had the same opinion in fucking Discord too. So
yeah,
It
I'm not
so much
complaining.
Joya vibes.
Yeah.
Again, Omos for Judgment Day. That's all I'm gonna say. Embrace the continuity, WWE.
Right? Like, why is Carmen fucking around with Navi and friends on NXT, and one half of OTM is just like pretending he's not also part of another faction?
no, he's made notion to it.
Okay.
He has.
Him and Lucian have been like not seeing eye to eye because of that.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, well, at least when it comes to the main roster, in the business of doing what we do, that Little League AAA shit doesn't matter until I want it to matter.
You think Undertaker's a better booker than me?
Yes.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
yes, no, Paul, we do actually.
Just for
All
that.
right, guys, I will be.
Go ahead.
Guys, I'll
Sorry.
be right back. I gotta make a call real quick.
All good.
That's fair. Just for that, you're gonna get Solo Sikoa rejoining the Bloodline this Sunday.
That will genuinely make me sad because I am so into face Solo.
But you gotta understand, the Bloodline are baby faces. He'll still be a baby face. Don't worry about it.
Clearly. Someone pointed out.
All ego.
So someone pointed out this week when Solo did that face promo with LA and Royce on SmackDown, it was same energy as when Kane did a Rock style promo.
Canaanites.
Also, hopefully happy Motor City Week to those who are celebrating.
Yeah, I'm glad they're gonna get some love on Wednesday.
Should they show up?
All right.
I think they will.
Good.
You got to imagine they should. It's in Detroit.
It'd be kind of awkward if they didn't.
Imagine that. Nah, it's the fucking New Day instead. Big Cass.
Big Cass.
Again, funny as shit if it does Cass on his own.
Right?
It's the best shit.
It's the best time.
It is like the better deal.
Even if the whole fucking allegations thing with Enzo was fucking false, nobody gives a fuck about him in the big 2026.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, you guys are gonna get Enzo and Zilla in the NXT tag division.
You know what? Do it, because then I can just collectively not deal with either of them at the same time.
NXT tag team champions, Enzo and Zilla. That's some real fucking terroristic shit.
No, we all know fucking Zilla's gonna be fucking costing Seth the man
Zilla's,
event at
yeah.
SummerSlam.
Black Hoodie Zilla. Gonna happen.
For some reason, I'm leaning towards them doing an even worse outcome and just having Solo rejoin the Bloodline.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they won't let Solo just stand on business and be like just be the new black sheep of the family.
Let him be Solo.
Or does he go back to being, I have a lot of friends, Sokoa?
Follow reference.
All right, y'all. I am warning you in advance. I'm heading up to my dad right now. I'm just gonna stand call, but I'm just warning you.
Okay.
Gotcha.
He's going to reform the MFT, and it's going to be called My Friendly Tree.
Oh my god, my friendly tree. It's terroristic.
My friendly tree. It's fucking great.
You know what? Fuck it. Just let Solo form a trio with Joe Hendry and Danhausen. Why not? Why not?
It would genuinely be one of the funniest things ever.
It really would. I would not complain.
Now, how I do this again? It's very simple. You go, you are first. All right,
No, don't point that thing at me.
Solo Sokoa somehow having cursing powers would be very funny.
Great.
Imagine. So they have the power to curse people now.
Imagine Solo cursing Roman.
Oh my god. Ooh, so this guy's
It would
serious?
never happen because Roman. It would never happen because Roman has too much of an ego.
Right.
It's very telling that he's doing the same.
Oh god, I forgot we did that whole ass gauntlet on the first Nitro of the season.
Yeah. It did happen.
Yeah, we did.
Where Ricky beat Charlie.
Yeah,
And then he also beat Brian Cage.
he did.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. Oh no, it's back. It's not his knees.
I also think it's hilarious that Joe Hendry in that segment seemed like he didn't know that the dance number was where it was going. So it makes me believe that in WWE canon, Joe Hendry did not know it was going to turn into a dance number and just knew what to do.
So funny.
And that puts a smile on my face.
Just roll with it.
And Mysterio beats Sosa, Aldis. Okay.
Someone said they should have Danhausen beat Goldberg's streak purely as a rib to see how angry he gets from podcast.
Yes.
Yes. Undefeated Danhausen.
Wait, who?
Someone said Danhausen should beat Goldberg's streak purely as a rib.
That'd be really funny.
Purely as a rib. Really touch it all together.
And I forgot Rey Mysterio got 7 wins in one night recently.
He did? He did run through a gauntlet.
Hopefully undid some of the old damage that I've done to him over the years.
He's had a very solid season so far.
He has.
Yes.
I know I've said it a million times. I think the only reason Rey Mysterio hasn't had like the greatest run in LS11, I didn't grow up on him the way everyone else did.
These things just happen.
Like, I guarantee you, if I had grown up watching WWE at the same time all of us because all of us in creative are pretty much the same age. Like Krim and Tatum are the youngest of us at 21 each. Like, if I had grown up watching it from the same age you all started watching it, there's no doubt in my mind that Rey Mysterio would be a multi-time world champion in LS11, like modern day.
Yeah.
I started watching in 2004.
Yeah, I started watching in. Well, technically, I started watching in like when I was born because my dad would put me in front of the TV. But I started remembering stuff in like 2005.
Right. And like, I don't have that memory, unfortunately. I started watching in 2014.
Like Eddie Guerrero was my first favorite wrestler.
Same with me.
Eddie Guerrero, AJ Styles, and Chris Jericho were like my first 3 favorite wrestlers.
Yes, because by default of not having cable, I was a SmackDown kid growing up.
And honestly, I didn't even grow up I grew up on Jericho because Jericho came back when I was 8, but like I didn't catch him in his first run because he was gone by the point that I started like remembering things.
Right.
When I started watching Raw, he was just on his way out because I was during the Cena feud.
Yeah. So he had and then what made me a Jericho fan wasn't actually I was a fan of him during like the Best in the World, Hypocrite Jericho era, suit Jericho era, 2008 to 2010. I was a fan of that. Well, I hated him like growing up then, but that was because I was supposed to hate him.
Right.
And but what really made me a fan of him was his books.
Yeah.
Because I have both of his autobiography or his first 2 autobiographies.
Makes sense.
It does.
And genuinely I know there's the whole NBA stuff and like all that, and like Jericho's genuinely hilarious.
Oh, he is. Yeah, I agree.
And like the way he would describe things happening in his book, it was like you could imagine it.
Exactly.
And just imagine the bullshittery he was getting into in his earlier days, like traveling the world.
Yeah, I've read a couple of his books. I agree.
Yeah, like I'll never forget the sleeping pills bowling story, for example.
Right.
It's a great story.
Or when he first met Rey Mysterio and he thought he was a kid, and when our bar lit a joint in front of him.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it was Dez and Myron that beat Edge and Christian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and be more on top of win-losses this season and like website stuff. But it's also just been a matter of when these shows come out, I'm usually doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like the reason Raw was
I don't
late
blame you.
today is I forgot I went to bed while it was editing, and then I woke up and had to leave immediately. So I was able to set it to upload, but I didn't get time to make the thumbnail and set the upload up properly.
But
Makes
you know,
sense.
these things happen.
It came out. That's what I care about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I figured that's how most people feel about it. As it comes out, that's what matters. But you know. Yeah, today I'm gonna get the website caught up to where we're at. Great. I'll even kind of keep up with ARW a little better because that needs to get too.
That'll be cool.
Because eventually I'll get the ARW website section done.
Actually, completely updated.
Yeah, I gotta get renders made for everybody's like the big thing there.
Yeah. Dude, that
Okay, that
genius
that was
counter by ego.
that was
Genius counter by ego.
Right?
Just using the ring apron. The ego flex.
Wow.
Victory from all ego.
He didn't even necessarily cheat. He just outsmarted him.
That I mean, to me, that shows me that they do value Ethan Page on main roster.
Which you love to
Well, at
see.
least they see something in somebody.
Yes. That has to count for something.
I'm also gonna finally get SmackDown a thumbnail for the one after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That one of Jacob Bato.
Yeah, the only reason it didn't have one is because that aired on fucking moving day.
Right.
Which, you know, makes sense.
Right.
The woman of zero defenses.
Seems to be a common occurrence for some women's champions.
Yeah, when you have the resume that I do, your resume of zero defenses this reign.
You also don't care about people's rights.
Nope.
I mean, she might be. It seems like there's a lot of room up there.
Yeah.
Please just have EO win on Saturday.
It needs to.
Please.
Stop the pain.
Knowing WWE, they probably will have EO defend the title either. which
You know
is,
what?
not exactly wouldn't be ideal, but
I would rather EO not defend.
I don't know, mini housings.
Oh, Adam.
Never. You had money on the poll.
It's actually on a poll.
It's legit put it on the poll.
Yes.
Adam here is doing God's work as a general manager.
Human monies on a poll. I'm in.
Good. I mean, if you did, see, now this match moves me a lot more than it did.
Oh,
Oh,
dear
boy.
God.
Bro.
And what was wrong with their previous theme that was actually pretty good?
Yeah, just bring back OG Day One Ish.
Why do we have day one-ish? Why do we need day one is H at home?
Threads Jimmy back again.
Dreads Jimmy is such a good look, though.
Why do we need? Hey, do you know the producer that did Day One is? No, but I know his third cousin's baby mama.
Oh, holy shit.
Damn, Kay. Go off, dude. Holy shit. That was awesome. Holy shit, Kay. That popped me, I think, more than it should have.
I wasn't expecting that big of a pop. Sometimes I'll say something dumb and it pops you guys. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm safe
You gotta
here
keep
to
this in
say
mind.
anything stupid I want to.
I'm very easily amused, too,
What?
which really helps your case.
What?
I'm a very easily amused man.
Yeah.
Especially when
Aren't
I'm
we all
tired.
deep down?
Right.
Which is often.
It is your
I just
default
sometimes
setting.
I'll just sometimes make my dumb jokes to other people and they just don't pop for it or they don't get it, and I'm just like, well, that one failed again.
Well, that's because we're your people. That's what helps you on that one.
What?
I said, well, we are your people, which I think really helps your case.
Yeah. It's so funny looking on Wikipedia and seeing human monies on a pole match.
Human monies.
I feel like greatest tag team of all time is a stretch with these two.
They were a great tag team in their prime, but yeah, greatest of all time is definitely something. Okay.
Oh my god, Adam Pearce is doing God's work, as you said.
Bro deserves all the
He
drinks.
is the lone general manager now.
Oh yeah, he is. I'm hoping it'll be a permanent thing where Nick Aldis permanently gets back in the ring.
It would be nice.
Like, I read about it. It was implied that it was just a temporary thing for him to be able to step back. I just hope that he's like, okay, I got the itch to keep competing now.
Right.
Shut up. Oh, well, he actually picked Justin Jefferson is a different story altogether, but
Jay Jettas. Damn
God, imagine
Usos.
asking to run it back in the big 2026.
Ugh.
Please no.
Oh no.
Someone stop him.
Yeah, I'm out here with my twin brother, so let me start dancing and running it back to the song that talks about how I'm on my own. And even though I haven't been on my own fucking ever, because even when I was on my own, Cody Rhodes was my friend.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's turning that clean shit new thing.
Oh, Jimmy, why are you stuck being roped into this?
Jimmy deserves better.
Jimmy deserves everything.
What else should these losing that clean shit new thing?
Bow. Pew.
Yes. God, I love so.
Oh, all white solo.
Hell yeah. Got a point.
He does.
You damn right it does. Never. Hey, Jimmy pointed to himself when saying listen to the tribal chief. He knows. He knows.
He does. He does know.
I was gonna, yeah, I didn't want to point it out, but
Got a point.
He doesn't have a point.
You damn right we do. You damn right.
Who doesn't love Solo?
Terrorists, Pierre. That's who.
Hello, JT, even though you're on mute right now.
Hi, JT.
Hey, guys.
How's it going, bud?
Solo Dolo Sokoa.
Hell yeah. Hey, JT, I got a question for you.
What's up?
How do you feel knowing you're heading into your second ever LS11 Lethal Lottery when the wheels spin on Sunday?
Ah, very mixed feelings because part of me is all like, ah, part of me is all like, I was, okay, I was kind of fortunate that I got to pick my partner last time. Then I was kind of unfortunate because what happened to my partner or what happened in real life with my partner. And then, I got Keith Lee to pick up next time, but, I don't think there's going to be any replacements this next time. So,
Sorry, man. We're not just fucking minutes.
The OG Usos dance.
Oh boy. Get 'em, boys!
Attack.
So much aura. And also, I guess, Jey Uso's here.
He is here for whatever that means. Attack.
No.
Ouch.
It's Royce.
Royce! Genuinely hyped he's getting a SummerSlam match. I know I said that last week, but I really am hyped for him.
Yeah,
You do love to see it for him.
I'm glad, like, part of me was like, oh, they just threw everybody in this, but I'm glad that him and Jacob got on the card.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are giving crap to how he's been booked since he got here. And I definitely get it, because I don't know why it took them so long to actually start doing anything with him, but...
Yeah. Because like I said earlier, this feud's actually been very well built.
It is.
Right.
Like, yeah, Knight and Solo have done an insane amount of work to make this work.
They have.
Now, if it just completely gets negated by the whether it gets completely negated with Solo turning or not, or Solo joining the bloodline at the end of the night, that's a different story from a different time.
Samoan
But
Spike.
Hey, they do a good job making Jacob look like a monster when he's not fighting Roman, at least.
They always do.
or when he backed down after one super kick from Seth.
They did it up at that one time. Again, love the fact that he just hates Jay.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm loyal to Roman. I'm not loyal to you.
Yeah. It's
Just
loyalty
like-
to Roman, not the Usos.
I don't owe you a fucking thing. Like,
Jay, just like you with your wife, I'm not loyal.
pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. Hell in a cell.
Why does the cell have a voice? What?
What?
Why is the cell the one talking in the promo is being done as if the cell is talking?
Yeah. The cell is a sentient being.
I'm just the only one that doesn't get it.
Wait, you're saying you don't get why the seller's like considered an actual like sentient being, or
Yes.
because before it was completely watered down when you started watching Zander, the cell was actually like an incredibly dangerous match and like
I
completely
did know that.
revealed. That wasn't even a shot at you. That was actually like
No, I
Yeah,
get you.
up until like Edge, Seth, Cody, Seth, and Drew Punk. In Ruthless Progression era, Hell in a Cell used to mean like war. Someone was gonna die.
Yeah. But that was a shot at WWE for how that been watered it down.
I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, never forget the year where for
Yeah,
some reason we needed Roman and Rusev inside the cell for the US title.
For some reason.
Yep.
Buckrin.
Yeah, because like 1997 first one, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. The whole match was Shawn's trying to get the fuck out of here because he realizes he's in too deep. Undertaker fucking kills him. Kane debuts. Iconic. Second one, Undertaker versus Mankind. They beat the holy fucking. Mankind keeps running at the Undertaker. Undertaker's just like, yeah, no. Undertaker chucks him off of the fucking roof. Mankind comes back even though he should be dead, and then chucks him through the fucking thing, and he almost dies a second time. Match is considered iconic.
Right.
We're not going to talk about WrestleMania. We're not going to talk about WrestleMania 15.
No.
Yeah.
2000 Cactus Jack versus Cactus Jack versus Triple H. Fucking iconic match. They beat the holy hell out of each other. Everybody thought that Cactus Jack might get one last chance. Triple H outlasts him. Really proves himself. Iconic matchup.
Yeah.
The six man hell in a cell match at Armageddon. Okay, not the greatest of work, but Rikishi took a crazy bump off the top of the cell through into a fucking truck bed. Okay,
Bad man Kishi at that.
Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Fucking insane match. Beat the absolute living daylights out of each other. I consider it an iconic match.
As do I.
Fucking Triple H versus Kevin Nash next.
We'll just skip that one.
Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. Okay, you know what? Cool. Except for you did not need 45 minutes. It made sense for the story, but you did not need 45 minutes.
Right. Hold on, y'all. Sol Rook is coming to the ring. Who's turning on the Battle for Bikini Bottom Goo Lagoon music?
Right.
And that is meant as the highest compliment, by the way. Battle for Bikini Bottom
Only the
soundtrack
highest
slaps.
compliments.
Yeah. Randy Orton versus Undertaker. Randy Orton's been torturing this dude for almost a fucking year now. Undertaker fucking murders him.
Undertaker drove this man to legitimate insanity.
One could. It was a very late onsetting insanity that Undertaker drove that man to.
He burned his casket in No Mercy.
Huh. Yeah, no, fucking no, they fucking tortured that. They tortured fucking Undertaker. Fucking and consider only fucking bad face run in 2004, and he transitioned right into the Undertaker feud. Says
Yeah.
that if Randy Orton wasn't a complete fuck up for the first part of his career, probably would have been in Cena's role.
Yeah.
In an alternate world, yeah, because after that Taker feud, you will imagine he goes even further up the card. I mean, he kind of does. He ended the world title match at WrestleMania 22.
Yeah, and then he loses. Well, then he lost to because then he got fucking suspended not long after Mania because Kurt Angle wrote him out.
Yeah.
And then he came back, lost to Kurt Angle at One Night Stand, and then beat him at Vengeance.
Yeah.
And then he was just kind of in the upper mid card of Raw, where it was like he's too big for the Intercontinental title, but he's not quite world title material. So where the fuck does he go?
Then came Rated RKO.
Yep, and the Rated RKO happened because they realized after fucking Edge lost the WWE title, both of these guys are kind of just they're too big for, like I said, too big for the IC title, but not quite world title material, or not quite world title contention. So you know what? Fuck it. We're just you know what? Fuck it. So you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna put them together and have them be DX's foil, and it worked. It really fucking worked.
Again, genuinely, they don't even last a year.
Yeah, and then you have for Hell in a Cell. Oh my god! Then you have fucking DX versus the McMahons and Big Show. If you know, you know with that one.
Yeah. Think you also glossed over Triple H versus Batista on Hell in a Cell?
Oh yeah. I did gloss over that one. That was a fucking banger match too.
It was.
That was arguably their only really good match of that trilogy.
I would agree with you.
Yeah, no, I absolutely did gloss over that because that was before the Taker and Randy match.
Yeah, that was before Taker Randy.
Yep, that was at Vengeance 2005.
Yes.
Taker Randy was at Armageddon, and then let me look up the Hell in a Cell match just to make sure I'm not glossing over anything.
Yeah, it always does help.
Triple H, I beg of you, do not put this belt on Raquel. I don't have any problems with Raquel, but she should not be beating Sol Ruca for a title in the big 2026.
I actually love Raquel. I love Raquel, but her as a single star just does nothing to me. She's always shown best potential when she's in the tag division.
Yeah, I think you nailed it on the head there, JT.
She's done probably the best work of her career lately. Like, she doesn't look as lost. Like, she looks competent. But yeah, no, I'm with you guys.
I mean, yeah, I have no issues with
Oh,
Raquel.
and then
oh, good.
Oh no, go for it. I was just going to continue my rant about Hell in a Cell.
Oh, all I was gonna say is, yeah, I have no issues with Raquel. I mean, I literally gave her a Royal Rumble win and like a WrestleMania World Title match once. So
You did?
Yeah, and then you have Batista versus The Undertaker
Peak.
in Hell in a Cell, which was a really, really fucking fun match. And I believe that's the Edge cameraman match, right? Where he dressed as a
That's
cameraman.
Survivor
Came in as
Series 07, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that is Edge.
Yep. No, it was because then the fucking because then the Edge had debuted at Armageddon to help him win the title.
AKA Edge just straight up uses guerrilla warfare tactics.
if it works, it works.
Yeah. And then you had Undertaker versus Edge at SummerSlam 2008, where Edge literally got sent to hell.
Literally dies.
Such a great match.
And
I've actually
then
watched that one.
And then he comes back at Survivor Series for the "He's Here" bit.
With a beard.
And I will never forget that because I remember watching the dirt sheet that week and fucking either Morrison or Miz called him a weirdo with a beardo when he came back.
That feels like it has Morrison written all over it.
I think it was Morrison. Honestly, you're dead ass. It was. You're not.
It has
You're wrong.
Joma written all over it.
Rhodes was literally saying anything during the dirt sheet days.
Both were really.
Yeah, it's just I feel like Morrison like stuck out more to me in those days, which was then really weird that Miz became the bigger star out of the two in WWE.
I think it's weird to it's weird to all this. Not because Miz is bad, it's because Morrison is that good.
Right.
Also, hello, Lyra.
And then we have this is where the wheels start falling off because now we've hit the actual pay-per-view where there
It was
were
only a
two or
matter of
three
time.
Then we have Undertaker beating CM Punk.
Did not need Hell in a Cell.
Or Undertaker didn't need to beat Punk.
Yeah.
It can be true.
I love the Undertaker. He's one of my favorites of all time, but he did not need that.
You can just have Punk use SES to win.
Because Punk never sniffed the main event scene until 2011 after that.
Yeah.
And then Randy Orton, John Cena in match 2046 of them.
Randy Cena makes sense in Hell in a Cell, but not Taker Punk.
Oh, it did. And then you had Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and then you had DX versus Legacy, where fucking Triple H killed Cody Rhodes with a sledgehammer.
He he swung for the damn fences.
The biggest thing about
just straight up hits him right in the fucking temple with it.
Noggin him.
I was just gonna say the biggest thing about CM Punk versus Undertaker, like the reason why he was even Hell in a Cell is because they clearly didn't want CM Punk in the world title scene at that point. They only had him in that scene just because Jeff wasn't.
Yeah,
you know,
they had him in that scene because Jeff had fucked up beyond repair at that point.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But again, Taker did not need to fucking win it.
So Punk got a couple here. Damn, sorry about last year where we just had you slimed out to Randy and didn't even lose your title thing.
Right.
Which led to his best work, but still, like, the more I look on it, the more it was like, well, fuck.
They lead us right up society.
And then the next year we had Randy Orton versus Sheamus. I forgot that was ever a Hell in a Cell match.
A lot of them were. It was Hell in a Cell.
Because I'm fucking, which is at the point where now, like, I actually had, like, we're at the point where I've had to actually, like, looking it up on Wikipedia, that was a necessity rather than just me making sure I didn't miss anything. Which is where we've jumped the shark.
Yeah.
Does happen.
Because if a walking wrestling encyclopedia, like called myself and been called by multiple people can't remember something. That shows you how unimportant it was.
Right.
And then you had Kane versus The Undertaker in the cell, which, holy fuck, that feud sure happened, didn't it?
Oh God, I know
Undertaker is
about
in a
that feud.
vegetative state. The vegetative state.
I was saying, I know about that feud.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
And then Mark Henry versus Randy Orton. I vaguely remember that one.
So do I.
Oh God. Never forget Alberto Del Rio beating John Cena and CM Punk inside Hell in a Cell because the Miz and R-Truth came in black hoodies and fucking caused havoc.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
It sure did.
All right. And then we're back to peak because now we have The Undertaker beating Triple H at WrestleMania.
Cinema. End of an era, Hell in a Cell.
Look, if it was between this or Brock, I think this should have been where the streak ended.
Yeah.
If those are the two options,
It was either
Triple H all day.
It was either seriously all the matches surrounding it should have been the fucking streak. Because it should have either been Triple H. In hindsight, it should have been Triple H. It should have been CM Punk, or it should have been fucking Bray.
Again,
Yeah,
I will say there is an argument for Roman if they turn him heel, but we know they wouldn't have done that. So yeah,
My
it's
humble
really only
opinion.
those three.
What were we saying, JT?
I was gonna say, in my honest opinion, like if they were gonna try to build Braun as the monster among men and everything like that, they should have had him beat Undertaker instead of Roman.
Just after the Roman feud, Braun just goes straight for the dead man.
Braun wasn't even on Mania that year, was he?
he was in the Andre.
Nope.
He was in the Andre.
And he
he
didn't even
was?
win it. Because
I was
Mojo
about to
Rawley
say,
won
like,
it.
I was about to say, wait, what? How do you have him in the Andre and then not have him win?
Yeah. Or did that Braun or be the Mania match?
And then you have CM Punk versus Ryback in 2012.
The freaking Brad Maddox.
Yeah. And then you have CM Punk versus Ryback, but with Paul Heyman this time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Europe.
Which was sure a thing that happened.
Sure was.
Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan.
This is Authority, and we're in Authority era now, right?
Yep, where Shawn Michaels super kicked Daniel Bryan and cost him the match.
Never forget, I thought it was going to lead to HBK versus Daniel Bryan.
The way he was getting involved, it looked like it.
Also, I will never forget like that TLC build segment of Cena, Bryan, Punk.
Yeah. Where everybody was just hitting their big move on each other at the end.
Yup. Fucking ends up running getting fucking pedigreed, because of course it does.
Yeah, fucking, and then you got John Cena versus Randy Orton, which was a Hell in a Cell match for whatever reason in the big 2014.
Oh, Roxy.
And then you had Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose in the Cell. Where Bray returned solo and cost Ambrose the match.
Yep. I feel like the only reason they put John Cena and Randy Orton in that Hell in a Cell is because they didn't have faith in Seth and Dean.
Again, they should have faith in Seth and Dean. That match is a fucking banger.
No, I mean, I feel like they didn't, like, they had faith that the match would, okay, they had faith in them to have the match, they just didn't have the faith in them to have the match by itself main event. Like, they didn't feel like it would have the same drawing power as John and Randy.
Yeah. Again, the Bray. Okay, there's nothing wrong with Bray getting involved if it's just after the match when Seth wins.
Right.
And
Like
then
Seth's gonna win because of J&J. If you want him to still win.
Roman versus Bray, which I feel like that kind of warranted the sell. I'm not gonna lie, and it was a really fun match.
Yeah,
It
I agree.
was.
And then you had, and then Brock Taker in the cell, which was a fucking awesome match. All Brock shit aside.
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking joking.
Oh boy.
What are we
What?
doing here?
What? Fucking what?
Fucking sure.
Yeah, go. Oh, brother, go figure. The one time Trim pops in, she can't say anything positive, but the second something negative happens. Which I can't say I disagree with still.
Look, Raquel, I love you. I love you. You're a wonderful woman. You're a goddess among men. Words cannot describe how irritating it is seeing you as the Intercontinental Champion when we have a roster full of women who probably need that a lot more than you right now.
Yeah,
Roxy
you
is
just
right
beat one.
there.
She just beat one.
Like Roxy and Lyra are right there.
You sacrificed Bailey for this.
Yeah. Keo Lyra versus Raquel does not interest me.
Yeah, and then you have Undertaker versus Shane McMahon. I'm trying to get my fucking mind off of what just happened. Undertaker versus Shane McMahon, where Shane McMahon died, as is his custom.
Shane McMahon it has been willing to die for the industry.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns versus Rusev, as you said, which, sure, I guess. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins.
I remember that being fun, but it won't Hell in a Cell.
Because the whole thing was they were in Hell in a Cell to keep Jericho out, and then lo and behold, what was the finish? Jericho got into the cell.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Charlotte versus Sasha, aka Charlotte wins, LOL.
Yeah,
Charlotte wins low.
We're in Sasha's hometown. She's already beat Charlotte for the belt and lost it back to her twice now. Third time's the charm. In front of her hometown, in front of her family, Charlotte wins. Off a botched table spot.
A botched table spot indeed.
First ever women's Hell in a Cell. Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing all the first evers on that year with those two.
Sure were.
Never forget, they had the first ever Iron Woman match, but no, they didn't.
Yeah. And then you have the Usos versus the New Day, which is genuinely one of my favorite matches ever.
Human buddies.
Oh,
Yeah,
that tag team Hell in a Cell match, fucking, oh my god.
Genuinely was honestly fun. The kendo sticks in the fucking slots.
Yeah.
Or like holes in the cell.
And then you have Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon, where Shane McMahon dies, but again.
It's where Sami Zayn turns heel.
True.
Yeah.
I want to just state, Shane did not need that match to be Hell in a Cell. He just did that for the love of the game.
He really did.
Yeah, he absolutely did. Again, still insane that Kevin and Sami never won the tag titles in this era.
Fucking Shane remembered that they wouldn't let him jump off the very top of the cell against Undertaker, and he was like, okay, but what if I did this time, though?
Right. Against Kevin. And Sami just barely gets there in time, but Shane just goes crashing down.
It was so perfect, though.
It was. It was sublime.
Because it was like, what? Like, Kevin was dead. How the hell did he get? Oh, fuck me. All right, you ready for you ready for the real fucking?
Or a man. Or a
Orton
man.
versus Jeff Hardy.
This what? That's what there's Randy's revival appeared in 2018.
I remember there was a lot of body horror in it.
That's what I remember about it.
That's
The
also the one where
screwdriver
Jeff
in the
essentially just
ear.
where Randy gets off the table like 10 seconds before Jeff lets go of the top of the cell.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
I remember the ear spot, and I remember Jeff Hardy just being stupid and falling anyways.
I mean, to be fair, he was at the top of the cell. There was literally nowhere else he could go.
He could have just
He just fell.
climbed to the wall.
Maybe okay, maybe this is just me trying to cope, or maybe just trying to make sense of it. I'd like to imagine he probably lost his arm, like his like grip or something. Maybe not lost his grip, but his arms were just tired, so he's just like, oh fuck it.
All right. Well, you can try to make sense of that. I get that. Try to make sense of this. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman ends in no contest.
There is no excuse for this one. There is no excuse for that.
In Braun
There's nothing
Strowman's
you
Money
can
in the
say
Bank
here.
cash in, because of course Brock has to fucking get involved.
He did?
First off, my first problem. Why was Braun Money in the Bank? My second problem. Why was Brock here if you were going to have that be the cash-in?
Yeah.
Second thing, why did you end the match just because Brock showed up?
It's no disqualification.
High missile.
Right.
Very
Funny
much.
thing is, they did not learn their lesson.
Nope. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Very fun match. It had a good story going into it. Honestly, probably one of the better modern Hell in a Cell matches there's been, other than probably just the Usos versus the New Day.
Right.
As far as in like the Red Cell, I guess I should say like the Red Cell era.
Yes,
Okay, that's fair.
the era of Red Cell.
And then Seth Rollins versus the fucking Fiend.
Oh,
dear.
Hell in a Cell at its worst. AEW chants. I will never forget.
How do you fuck up Hell in a Cell worse than you did last year? WWE went, hold my fucking beer.
Right.
I just remember like the day, like I think either the day or the next day, looking on YouTube and just seeing compilation of like reactions to like the ending of Hell in a Cell, and just the amount of people who were cursing up a storm. They're like, I'm sorry, I don't normally curse like this, but this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Right. Missile, please stop
And
slamming
then-
your head into my keyboard while I'm trying to type.
And then you
Is this so
have
okay?
Missile is being more rambunctious than normal because for the last month, Missile has gone from having a whole house she can run around to burn off her energy to being stuck in essentially a bedroom and a closet.
Mm.
Yeah.
She's also gone from having two other cats she can play with to burn off her energy to occasionally seeing another cat, but that other cat trying to kill her.
Right. All right. And then you have the next year, Roman Reigns beats Jey Uso in an I Quit match inside the cell. Okay, solid match, but inferior to their Night of Champions. They're inferior to their Clash of Champions match.
Yeah, but the finish was peak though. With Roman choking out Jimmy.
It was. And then you have Sasha Banks finally beating a fellow horsewoman inside Hell in a Cell when she beats Bayley.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, she finally ended Bayley's reign of terror.
Oh, God.
It never dawned on me that Sasha Banks fought all three other horsewomen inside Hell in a Cell.
That's kind of cool.
But it is
Also,
honestly cool to see.
I got in fucking hot water with the IWC because I thought Bayley's SmackDown Women's title reign was not that great.
I mean,
You weren't
I can
wrong.
see where you're talking. I can see what you're talking. I feel like it was the best of what she could have done, but
Obviously, she could have done more if the WWE let her.
yeah, that's the thing. If you're talking like the booking and everything like that was just then yeah, I agree 1,000%.
And that's what I
Yeah,
meant.
1,000%.
But that was
Right.
exactly what I meant by it back then. I was like, look, her title defenses on pay-per-view primarily involve Raw Women's Champion Asuka going for her belt several times, Tamina and Lacey Evans being her primary feuds.
Never forget that.
Listen, ain't nobody meaner than Tamina, but like if you have to go to her, if you have to go to her for like your main women's championship, it's not a good sign.
Correct.
About to say they had Naomi. I think they were lining up Carmella at one point.
Sounds about right.
Jesus Christ.
And then and then you have Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre, where Randy beats Drew.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm oddly enough indifferent to that one.
I wasn't upset about that situation, or about that decision, but it didn't thrill me.
Yeah.
I wasn't as upset about it as I thought I would be.
I think with me, I was just kind of like, I feel like WWE themselves were like, I think WWE themselves didn't want to commit to it because I think the like week before Survivor Series they had Drew win it back.
Yeah, yeah.
To which it's kind of like, huh, interesting. You had him win in one of the most brutal, I believe, matches possible, and then did kind of nothing with that.
He wanted to win it.
He wanted the stat pad. Let's be so for real.
Yeah.
Like, he should have won it at SummerSlam.
And then, yeah.
He should have won at SummerSlam.
That's fair.
When he was white hot.
And then,
Genuinely, Randy beat SummerSlam very underrated.
And then fucking never forget the fucking night vision goggles.
Splinter Cell Randy Orton.
Yep.
And then next year we got Roman Reigns beating Rey Mysterio on SmackDown.
Yeah.
And then Bianca Belair beating Bayley. Bobby Lashley defeating Drew.
Yeah, the almighty
And
Royal.
then Bobby Lashley beat Xavier Woods in a random singles match the next night on Raw.
Well,
Sounds
yeah.
right.
Oh
That didn't
my
happen.
God, Missile. You guys can keep talking.
Probably because they never took the fucking cell down. So they were like, oh, we might as well use it.
So the actual situation there with that one was because they decided to hotshot Roman and Ray onto SmackDown for a ratings bump. USA Network said, "Well, if Fox got a cell match, we want one."
Oh God, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
That's what happened.
Yup. Missile, can you fucking chill, please?
Hey, look, don't get me wrong. Okay. Heinz, like a little bit. It is kind of cool that Xavier Woods got a world title shot.
No, it wasn't even a world title shot. He was just in the cell against Bobby, and if he survived, Kofi got a title match.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I got nothing positive to say about this now.
Yeah. It wasn't for the title. Xavier didn't
Yeah,
have to
I said
win
it was a
for
random
Kofi to
singles
get a title
match, not even for the title.
Xavier had to not die.
I got nothing positive to say now. I remembered that so much differently back in like 2021.
All right. Now we are out of the pay-per-view era of Hell in a Cell, and we are back to just doing it when it felt necessary. We have Edge versus Seth Rollins.
Lovely.
We got Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, aka Purple Pet Cody.
Yeah, the purple titty.
And then you have fucking Edge versus the Demon.
Yeah.
Vince, I will never fucking forgive you for that one.
The demon should have won. All in agreement.
And then CM Punk versus Drew is the last one.
Yeah. 3 out of 4. Not 3 out of 4 bangers.
Missile, you good?
Professional wrestling.
Missile need a timeout.
Missile needs to chill out, is what she needs to do. Because, like, she's literally just screaming. She does this every night right after her last feeding. It's why I'm thinking about moving her feeding times around. Because when she gets fed, she then decides to walk around screaming for the next hour.
Oh, what did I miss? Oh, shit.
Zander, do you want to hear a joke?
Tatum, if it's the same one you DM'd me last night, I'm going to punch you in the
It's
face.
not. It's not the same one.
Okay, what is it?
Where do you take someone who's been in a peekaboo accident?
Where, Tatum?
The ICU.
Out.
Shit, dude.
That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it was
That's
so
a-
funny I forgot to laugh.
Oh, man. Okay.
Missile. And the worst part is when she gets these like post-meal zoomies, she decides she's gonna try and balance on everything in my office, which is where I'm keeping all of my more like unstable stuff right now. Like she's walking on my fucking game shelf I've had since 2004.
Anywhere but the game shelf.
Oh no, even worse than that, she's using it as a bridge to get onto the fucking Dollar General Entertainment Center that my mother broke when I was moving. So it's gonna fold like a fucking house of cards any day now. This cat is stressing me out, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I very much look forward to the fact that I move again in 4 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever.
Oh, you're moving again?
Yeah, me and my girlfriend are moving in together in a few weeks.
Ah, congrats.
Thanks. Just waiting on this fucking background check to clear so that we get approved for the apartment. Missile! I need to take this fucking game rack to storage tomorrow. Missile, will you please chill the fuck out? If anyone heard that pickup on the mic, she pretty much just said no by knocking something down.
That sounds like Missile.
Heard that. What? You mean knock something else down?
I love this little cat to death. But she is going from I would take a bullet for you, my sweet child, to I will sell you to the Flying Dutchman for 62 cents very quickly.
I love that
62
that's a bit
cents?
thing.
Like,
You think I could have gotten
Yeah.
more?
I got that reference.
Thank you.
We all did.
Like, here's the thing with Missile right? She's pissing me off to the point where I'm about to put her in her carrier, fill her feeder up with a month's worth of food, and a fresh litter box and go drop her off at mommy daycare for the next month with my girlfriend.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you.
Oh, she's
Oh,
legitimately
Seth bringing
offered to do it
family.
at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, Seth, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking talking about the man's family, dude. I hate that I'm hoping for Roman here, but come on, man.
We know it's a sensitive topic for Roman.
It drives me insane because I actually think Seth might actually win this.
Honestly, it would be cool if Seth won.
Right.
I think it'd be the funniest shit imaginable.
But
Well,
Seth just
right now,
wins
go home
again.
math is favoring him.
If the go home math does turn out to be correct.
Okay, you know what would have been a really funny bit is
What's
if
that?
Seth suckered it in there and was wearing a metal plate under the fucking shirt, and Roman ran headfirst into it.
The good old Bret Hart
Well, if
method.
Seth Rollins
Oh my
was doing
God.
that, he'd be taking a page from me when I beat that idiot Bill Goldberg.
I love that it's always Bill Goldberg, never just Goldberg.
He gets government named.
Is it time for heel chair?
Say it,
Shield
Cole.
chair, shield chair, shield chair.
Say it, Michael.
Say it, Michael. You know you want to. Let the demons. Yeah, Roman's winning.
Yup.
Roman's winning.
Oh, snap. There we go. No.
Just
I
when
said I
the
could
go
see
home math was favoring
Nope.
Seth.
I could see it. Now I can't. You were screwed yourself there, Seth.
Pretty much.
Unless of course Seth just does win.
Oh, that'll be even
Again.
funnier.
Again, funniest shit imaginable.
Yeah, funny is Seth just wins. Bloodline interference happens, and Seth just wins.
Roman just flat out not being able to beat Seth on fucking pay-per-view.
It'd be awesome.
Genuinely, it would be peak if he just won. But we know he's not.
Yep.
All right,
My only
everybody.
issue with Seth in this feud is Seth hasn't figured out what the fuck he wants to be in it.
Right. All right, everybody. That, if I can get the fucking TV from my monitor unplugged from the... I just unplugged the wrong fucking cable? Yeah, I sure did. Hold on. We'll end stream once I get the right cable unplugged in my computer. There we go. All right, everybody. That is going to do it for stream tonight. I will keep working on the website as we all sit here and talk off stream. We will be back hopefully later this week. I would like to get at least a little bit of non-wrestling streaming done before I leave on either Wednesday or Thursday for a couple days, but we will see. But we will see you guys soon.